Because I'm a silly fucking twat. Does help if I turn my microphone up. Is that better? There's always some fucking issues. How do you mean there's no sound? How do you mean there's no sound? Is that better? There is on my end. Aha, right, yeah, cool. Oh. Yeah, I unmuted the mic, but I forgot that I turned the mic down. Oops. Let's just crack open a fresh one. I shouldn't say that round Scott, because that has a completely different meaning. Get rid of that. Oh, how's everyone been? It's been a week. Yeah, oh. It's been one of those weeks. Oh, right. Where shall we fucking begin? This week has been one of those. I've been trying to sort some shit out in the website. Little bits and pieces. To be honest, I doubt you'd notice it. I tried sorting my fucking chair out because this... I don't know if you're picking it up, but... yeah, that's squeaky as all hell. Doing my tits in. And... yeah. Tell me about it, Freerider. It's all fun and games until it isn't. But we've had a little bit of upsetting news in the family over the last couple of weeks. But it's one of those. I'm currently just trying to tidy my work, my downward camera view. But yeah, it's been one of those weeks as a whole. Ooh. Staple. Nice. But yeah, it doesn't feel like the lead up to Christmas. The weather's shit and all that crap. But yeah, let's see who's in. BVG, hello. Vapor Bunny, hello. Freerider, hello. Anybody else want to be counted? Just Josh? Oh no, working. That's not good. I did have something that I wanted to show people. There they are. That's in a little bit. It's just been manic. I've been there doing decors for the last couple of days. I was going to do aliens, but then my rig decides it doesn't want to play ball. Cleaned my swivels, and it's still not wanting to play ball. Binding up and doing other bits and pieces. Where I had my teeth out the other week, that's been causing me issues, which I've got to go back to the dentist again tomorrow. It's just been nuts. But when I finally get hold of them, I did a collaboration with, and as I drop them on the floor, I did a collaboration with OBD, and we have some OBD wraps. Well, I had to buy those ones. I'm still waiting for mine to arrive. I personally won't be putting them up for sale, but with orders over a price to be arranged, they will be going in as a little thank you for your order. Something will go up on the website and on socials, but yeah, at the moment they're only 18 650s. Punk Rock Vapor, sup? But yeah, those are the OBD wraps that are currently on sale at OBD at the moment. Dude, family comes first, mate. It's one of those. But on my side of things, they will go into orders over a certain amount as a bit of a freebie and a thank you, and an appreciation to customers. But that's something that I am waiting to hear from, and still I've had no email today, so that's one of those. Today, as I said, I was planning on doing aliens, but they've gone royally to shite. Things just aren't going to plan. So let's see. Right, I need some of those. So that is 40 gauge, which is there. That's 30 gauge. That's 32 gauge. I'll be just running up a few proper MTLs. Yeah, no worries, Josh. You take care. I don't know how long this one's going to be. It's not going to be as long as last week's. At the moment, I'm just trying to untangle some 32 gauge. Well, not untangle it, but open the spool up. It just seems to not be playing ball. You know when you have good ideas and it all goes to shit? That's pretty much how this stream's going. You know what? Fuck it. Let's see if I can find the fucking hand. Come on. Thank you. And now I've got white spaghetti. Let me just transfer cameras over. Bosh. And turn that round. I know the picture isn't going to be brilliant. I am getting that. Hello, stay. But calm now. So everyone's safe. Yeah. That was just what was pulled on you today was just an arsehole move, mate. They will get their comeuppance. Believe you, mate. Because people like that will always get found out and fucking the penny will drop. But to be fair, those people aren't even dude, that's what we're here for, mate. It's one of those. If we can help a fellow vapor, then we will. We don't let people suffer in silence, and we don't you worry, dude. They'll get theirs. They will solely get theirs. Right. Let's move that down there. I know you're not going to see a great deal on this, and I'm truly sorry. I didn't have time to change my build mat. I am trying to figure a few bits out. Foot pedal. Oh, okay. Why aren't you doing anything? If the volume's a bit loud on the motor, let me know and I will turn it down. Ooh. Now you can't see a great deal at the moment. Let's see if I can actually you can see the core twists there. This is what I mean. The core twist that I'm getting at the moment is an absolute nightmare. I can work them out. But fuck's sake. I wasn't having any of these issues last week, and then today it's all the weekend, and then today it's just issue central. I've got a feeling it's the actual swivel. I'll show you. Just bear with. Right. The issue that I've had, and you'll see, every one of them little shiny sections is a twist. That is not good for high gauge wire. I'm just going to try something now, and if it works, happy fucking days. Because the only thing I've changed is have this bearing swivel attached, and I've cleaned my bearings, and for some reason the bearing is locking up, and I don't know why. Let's It's not that I've done anything major to it. So there it's spinning. I don't know if you can see it. There you go. WD-40 doesn't actually work. Well, it does, but it also leaves how should I put it? It also clogs the coils up as well, because dust will get in there, and it can be an absolute right royal pain in the ass. I've just sprayed some WD on there, just to see if that helps. It has a little bit. But normally what I use is some of this. And what this does is it actually leaves a how shall I put it? It's not an oil, but it helps to clean the coils, clean the bearings as well. It seems to be working better. We'll give that a bash. And yes, the reason I've got WD is because I've sprayed the underside of my chair, and I still cannot find the annoying fucking squeak. If you can hear it. Let's bring that down. You hear that? That's my fucking chair. Every time I move, it fucking does. It squeaks. It sounds like how my knees feel. Ow, motherfucker. Right, let's put that back down there. So, I know the squeak is annoying. But I can't do it. I've tried everything to stop it, but it's still playing silly beggars. Right. Let's try this fucker. For watching. Okay. I am ever so sorry you can't see what I can't zoom in any closer onto this gauge wire. I'm going to give it one more bash, and then if that doesn't work, I'll just go on to build on something. Don't know what yet. I want to try something at the moment. A 0.2 a lower ohms borrow. Hopefully aiming for about 0.2. And this is using as little pressure as possible on the actual holding the spool. Oh, come on. That lagging on the swivel end is what is also not helping. I apologise, you cannot see it. Let's move this down a touch. There you go. Hopefully that makes things a little bit better. But you can hear that initial startup where that's actually helped quite a bit, but I'm still getting a bit of that's actually helped a lot. I know sometimes that the bearings in the fishing swivels can bind, and that's been the only thing I've actually changed, is put the fishing swivels on so it was easier for aliening. I have got to cut some out because it's backed up, and I've just ploughed through, backed up there, backed up there, backed up there, and backed up there. The rest of the run went through okay, and it is actually quite quite even, but for 40 gauge, as you can tell, maybe you can't, that is actually pretty damn flat. Normally what I do is I give the swivels a clean with lighter fluid, which helps lubricate and clean the swivel, the bearings. Before that I used to use 3-in-1, which used to gather dust a hell of a lot. And I've gone and knocked the Allen key off. Where's that gone? That's gone there. Oh, I was gonna try something new tonight with the stream, but no. I know what I'm gonna do. I knows what I was gonna do. I'm gonna actually give up on the idea of building wire. I'm tired. I'm now hot and sweaty and bothered and what have you. But as you can see, let me move that. Move that over that way. We have the odd job. I'm gonna rip the coil out and start afresh. It's been washed. The deck's been washed, rinsed out, and what have you. But I've done the manto before I started, and I also did the read-in. I keep coming back to this and I keep playing silly feckers with it. I want to enjoy it. I really, really do. But I'm gonna give it a bash. There's something I want to try, but it's gonna eat battery life. Actually, no. First of all, I'm gonna try the read-in on there. And no, wrong side. Oh, where did that O-ring come from? Oh, I know where that O-ring came from. That goes. It's one of those days. Yeah, it really is. Can't even thread the. Can't find the thread. That's it. Good. Let's try the battery. Come on. That is one of the things that really, really bugs me. I've just put a battery in and it takes so long to actually read the battery. It really does. It takes ages to read the battery. And are you going to read? Come on. Come on. Yeah, that's a full battery. It's reading 0.5. It's very... I've changed the hairpin. How's the drag? The drag's doing fine, dude. I've been balling at the moment, and I wish they'd have done this in a 21700. It produced vapor production's okay on it. It is 40 watts. It is reading quite high. But I still like the power I get from the 21. Big difference. But I'll come back to that one. I will come back to that one. Let's just we'll go back to the odd job and clean that out. You can see it's still wet from where I've Mr. No Zebras himself. Timothy, how you doing? Coil wire. Is that coils or wire as in wire? I'm just cleaning out the odd job, which I do actually tend to enjoy. It can be a pain. Can be a pain in the ass. Yeah, I'm okay. As I was saying earlier, it's been a bit of a stressy week. It don't feel like Christmas, like it's Christmas week. I'm just going to see how white these turn. If they turn really white, then wire as in wire. Wire as in wire, go with wire optim, free rider. Yeah, the amount of times I've had to work it, and work a lot through the Christmas period. sitting there with, well, stood there with Christmas carols playing and Christmas songs, Mariah Carey on repeat. It sends you absolutely batty, and by the time Christmas comes, you're not really in the mood for it. Fuck it. Is that the one? That'll do. Let's put that somewhere where it's not going to interact with anything. The deck's clean. And we'll have... Actually, I know what I'll do. I'll try that. It's a 3mm staple. Come on. You're not even going to zoom in. I give up. I really do. I'll see how this works. And if needs be, I think I'll be looking for something new to do camera shots with, because this is what's that reading at? No. Okay, I'm not doing that. Because apparently you can't see. I'm limited. That's as close as I can zoom in. Yeah, I'm getting one. I'm getting one like that, and it's starting to do my head in. But it wouldn't be one of my streams if I weren't getting issues. Like, why the fuck? Excuse my language. Have I got the wrong? No, I haven't. I've got the right. Oh, tits. I think the threads at the end of the manto have on the yeah, the threads on the 510 have given up the fucking ghost. Which really fills me full of fucking happiness. So I'm going to have to find a new 510 to go on the odd job. Oh no, mate. Oh no. Oh no. Whoa. That's a bit concerning. And I don't think I'll be firing the odd job much after this one. Until I get a new a new 510 adapter for it. Can't I give up and go bed yet? Doesn't look to be touching anything. Right, let's give it a bash. Well, I would do if I could find my cotton that I've just had in my hand not 10 minutes. There it is. Before the stream. As always, I'm using fuzz. A little bit too much there, but that will sort that. I need to get some decent light in. I know what I'm gonna spend my Christmas money on. I'm gonna spend my Christmas money on some decent lighting and, well, up lighting. Because I've tried having the camera direct to my face and it don't like it. Tried having it facing away from my face, it don't like it. It don't like that. All I'm doing here is just breaking up a little bit of the forced connection and welding of the cotton. There's no resistance, there's hardly any resistance there. The best thing that ever came out of a Buildmaster kit, these. And all I'm doing is bring it forward, on both sides, so it's coming through. It's touching the base, but it's not. The cotton's coming through the base. Yes, there's a little bit much there, so that's getting a trim. But that is good enough. And I think I will have a little bit of Lijo on there. Nice. I've always wanted to try the Fisker, but I've had an old Stanley hand drill, and bearing in mind how it mounts, I couldn't actually get on with it. So I just stuck to what I know, which is the drill, and then that goes that way, that goes that way, and that sits like that. Cool. Now put your finger on that and that. Not that it makes any difference, because by the time you put your juice in, right, face view. Yeah, look at this ugly mug. We've tried that one. Let's see how this is. Oh, fuck's sake. Should have tried it. It's just a touch, I mean literally a touch too fucking high, and it's now touching the top of the top cap. No, there isn't an well, there might be an atomizer short. Yeah, it's saying atomizer short. So let's see if I can fix this without it pissing out all over the fucking shop. Hasn't pissed out all over the place yet. Yet being the operative word. Yes, I've just yes, there is an atomizer in there. See? Right. The odd job might end up going in the getting launched across the fucking garden at this rate. Yes, there is a fucking atomizer. Thank you. Stop being a dick. I've just put in that four wrap staple. Unfortunately, that's what, between that and that, I haven't really got anything else to try it with, Tim. That's actually not bad. It's going to clog up like nobody's business. Because it's a 40 gauge outer fuse staple, which will clog up horrendously easy with the juice that I'm running and the wattage that I'm well, not the wattage, but the ohms. It's reading 0.16 at the minute. Yes. For some reason, chat's playing silly beggars on that. So let's refresh that. Bosh. that's better. Now it's reading no atomize that again. I was having this issue with the stubby before. If you like your crackle, that's got crackle. And clouds. And by the looks of it, the end of this stream, after the stream, I'll be looking at suicide and saying I need a replacement adapter, because the threads on the pin, right, either the threads on the pin or the threads in the brass have gone, because it's got a brass pin at the a brass 510 connection at the bottom, and it's not where it's just spinning. But it's the same 510, it's the same connection. So it's not the screw, so it's the actual deck base that's fucked. Which I'm mighty pissed at. I really am. So now I've got to buy a new odd job. What wattage is that? Let's bring that down a little bit. Yeah. The 410's knackered. It's not reading. So bang goes that fucking idea. I give up. I really do. Fucked off. Pissed off. Because that shouldn't be happening. It should no way near be happening. And it's just done my twat in now. Bit pissed off. Can't find my screwdriver. Test something. My block is in properly. It's connected to that. That's connected to that. That's fine. Manto in. Yeah, it's one of those, dude. Oh yeah. Mate, I seriously feel for you, mate. I know I've got to send some over to, we've got to send some over to Birdie, and it's going to be one of those. But yeah, the odd job. Yeah, not. To be fair, I've had it a little while. I've had it since May. And it was my daily beta tank for a good while. So I'm more pissed that it's gone now than it going. Nothing lasts forever. I get it. It's just a bit miffed that it's gone when I'm on a live stream. When things aren't going right, my shit's not working properly, and I think over Christmas I will be checking my stream equipment, and until I can get a camera that actually zooms in and looks properly at what I'm doing, how I'm set up, streams may get put on the back burner for a week or two, because yeah, like the way it is at the moment, I'm not happy, because I'm seeing blurry on one screen, another screen it's crystal clear. What's going on? So until it's I can zoom in and actually get detail of what's going on, my lighting sorted, get my shit sorted, it's going to be one of those. Hopefully in the future I'm going to start talking to Wire Optim and actually seeing if I can supply wire in the UK through them, and see how things go, because at the end of the day, for people here in the UK that need wire, it's a 3-week wait. Yeah, that's no worries, Tim. I'm just saying that I've got to sort my shit out. Everything's going tits up. I'm not happy with the way the stream's looking. So I've got to figure a few bits and pieces out. So over Christmas I will be shutting the stream down, and it may not end up coming back on until mid-January. I know I'm gonna have a thorough check of my streaming setup, the cameras I'm using, and bits and pieces like that, because at the end of the day, if you can't see, hang on, if you're struggling to see that wire, because I've changed over from the front view camera down, all I'm getting is blurry, and white out from the white of the writing on the on the belt mat. That's 232 gauge. It's literally just a hair thicker than 28 gauge. If you can't see that, I can't see it properly. I'm not happy. So it's one of those. The camera that I was using, I can't use it at the moment. So yeah, it's one of those. I'm not expecting any thumbs up. I'm not happy. This stream's gone to shit. And I truly apologise. I really do. Yeah, I'm not happy. I'll review it afterwards, and if I'm not happy, I'll actually remove it from the thing and do 18 in the new year. Redo it in the new year. It's one of those. What I had planned, I couldn't do. Doesn't mean to say that I can't do it. No, I can't do it normally. It's one of those. But yeah, I want to be able to start doing proper build streams. And yeah, it's one of those. Thank you for the 6 people that hung around to watch. Well, 4 people, because I'm watching on one screen, I'm watching on another just to monitor. Yeah, it's been one of those, and yeah, if I don't see you beforehand in any of the live streams, hope you all have a good Christmas, and I will see you in the new year. Take care.